Grand Rising YouTube. This is Stephanie, aka Idin Nehasthusaa Gbagba, aka Tent Tarot. And as you see, I am here to do a reading, of course. Wouldn't be at my table if I wasn't. This is just a daily energy forecast for today, just to kind of get an idea of the energies that are prominent today, things that we need to focus on, and just what we need to know for our highest good so that we can continue our growth and elevation. So let's just start with clearing the space, clearing the energy here with the sounds of the Sacred Healing Activation Bowl. I'm going to tap the bowl 7 times, 1 for each chakra. As I tap the bowl, I want you to imagine the light of that chakra coming in, vibrant. So let's say, for instance, we're on the root chakra. I want you to envision vibrant red light flowing into your root chakra, blasting away any blockages or poisons that may reside in that chakra, and it being filled with that vibrant red light, and so on and so forth, all the way up to the crown chakra. So let's begin. And as I tap the bowl, I'm going to either do the Hindu sound for the chakra, or I may do the Egyptian sounds for the chakra. I think I'm going to attempt to do the Egyptian sounds because I haven't done them in a minute, so hopefully I can remember them. I don't know why I always do things at the last minute. I'm such a procrastinator. I don't pre-plan like I should, but I'm working on it. Pray for me. Send me good energy. Wabara. Snowy Bara. Chintabara. Gadabara. Dwibara. Shabara. Safekbara. Let's just create a sustaining sound to bring all these chakras together, to integrate and to work together for our highest good. Allow the energy of that kundalini, that rainbow energy within our chakras, to flow through us and to heal any diseases or illnesses that may reside in our bodies, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Ashe. Okay, so let's first and foremost get the crystal energy. get a crystal card here. Divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm, I ask that you will bring us messages, bring us the message that we need to know for today, for our highest good, so that we can grow, love unconditionally, be mindful in the present, that we love ourselves first so that we know how to love others. All right, spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, what is it that the collective need to know for our highest good? Let me sit on a pillow. I like that. Much better. Aww. Ajoite and lapis lazuli on the bottom. My candle went out here, and I want it lit, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to light it with this. I'm gonna attempt to relight it. Got all this wax here, and I don't want the wax. I need me a long lighter. I'm gonna end up burning my finger trying to relight this. I got it. Got him, coach. All right. So, Ajoite. I don't really know if I'm saying that right. But, you know, focus on that. Meditate on that. Take that energy of this crystal into your being. There's something that I want. And it's not where I put it, so I don't know where it is. Anyway. 30. Ajoite. It says compassionate being. So maybe we need to be more compassionate on today. It says, Ajoite brings a profound spiritual revelation, drawing out karmic wounds. This crystal reframes cellular memory and past contracts. Self-understanding. You are a being of infinite love and compassion. Find your core of ultimate peace and universal love. Release your toxic emotions, replacing them with forgiveness, compassion, and serenity. Right? What you have been through allows you to appreciate the pain of another's path. Do not absorb their pain. Remain dispassionate. Detach gracefully and move on. Divination. Put down your burdens, knowing you are a being of light. Resolve conflicts and forgive those who wounded you. And forgive yourself as well. Forgive yourself for loving those who hurt you. You know, you're a compassionate, light being of unconditional love. So you're not one to not love a person. You know, and unconditional love is loving someone no matter what they do to you. You know, having that, again, compassionate. That doesn't mean that you have to make yourself available to them and, you know, be stupid and, you know, continue to give them the same access to you. But you can love them from a distance. You can learn the lesson that they came to teach you and detach and move on and continue to grow in your life and continue to send them good energy. It says give someone a second chance. Honor your promises. Find the best solutions for everyone. So it's about compromise, you know. Again, you know, you don't have to give, you can forgive someone. You don't have to give them the same access to you. But you can give them a second chance. You can redefine your relationship. You know, one that has healthy boundaries to keep you safe and to keep you, your heart protected so that you won't be used or feel used. The best way to not feel used is to give from your heart, you know. Not expecting anything in return. Let your dispassionate compassion encompass all. Let your dispassionate compassion encompass all. That's confusing. I don't know what that means, but maybe Spirit will bring us that download later on. It says charity or volunteer work is indicated. The healing insight. Immersing yourself in the love of the divine automatically leads to health and happiness. So let's immerse ourselves in the love of the divine, in the love of that beautiful energy within that crystal. Immerse yourself in the light, in the beauty, and the love that is. The frequency is exceptionally high. Chakra, third eye, crown, heart, throat, and soul star. Timing is Virgo and Aquarius. Soul path, keeping an open and compassionate heart. So Spirit wants us to keep an open and compassionate heart. I'm going to move this. It's in the way. Maybe I can replace it with this one. That's better. Much better. Okay. All right, so, and then the bottom of the deck, of the crystal deck, we have the lapis lazuli. I'm going to go ahead and read that as well. Heavenly wisdom. Lapis lazuli wards off calamities of all kinds and was one of the most auspicious stones in the ancient world. You are an immortal soul who has profound connection with the heavens. Your purpose is noble. You yearn for spiritual attunement, but may be hampered by outmoded viewpoints. Take charge of your life. Looking into the past puts your present experience into perspective. You are a lineage breaker. Make the effort to trace family history for deeper insight. Divination. There is spiritual disease. Work with dreams and journey inward to find deeper insights. Flashes of intuition show the way. Open your heart and third eye. Help comes from on high. Enlightenment is within your grasp. Enhanced perception shows what operates beneath. Study or research is needed. Yours is the gift of true friendship. Protect yourself. Protect yourself by being dispassionate, by showing dispassionate compassion. Setting healthy boundaries. Taking in the heavenly wisdom. Today should be a day of spiritual attunement and spiritual growth, spiritual study and research. Of seeking and looking within so that you can get a full understanding of who you are in this present moment and why you are that person and how you can continue to grow. So Spirit, give us please bring clear and accurate messages on what we need to focus on in the energy for today. Please and thank you, divine forces of the unconditional love of the highest macrocosm. Nine of Cups and the Tower. So some things are ending, but it's all to bring you to your wish fulfillment. As we have the Tower and the Nine of Cups come out. I'm not going to take these for the reading, but I just wanted to include that energy as they, fill out here. Dispassionate compassion. You can't be attached to the past. It's time to move forward. Spirit is breaking up that old way of doing things so that you can walk into your wish fulfillment. You can walk into your independence. Maybe Spirit is breaking up that a codependency energy within you. A dispassionate. So, you need to detach a little bit more and show more of a dispassionate compassion. Don't take on anyone else's problems and their energy. Every person is responsible for his or her own healing. If they don't have the courage to make a change in their life, you can't allow their inability to stand up for themselves deter you. So bottom of the deck here is Justice. So we will have some justice today, and that's clarifying that lapis lazuli card, which speaks about the past and not allowing the past to control you, or outmoded ways of being to lead you on a path of infertility, of stagnancy and not growing. And moving on with compassion, being a compassionate being, but not allowing other people's problems to become your own. And I see that as I see how that can be here with the Queen of Wands. This woman, the Queen of Wands, is about taking matters into your own hands, following your intuition and the heavenly wisdom that the lapis lazuli was talking about. And being a compassionate being, allowing that to guide you on how to move forward, past this situation that is not fulfilling or can be fulfilling. in the way that you want, but you can redefine it. So taking matters into your own hands and loving yourself, not looking for or waiting for anyone on the outside to come in to love you. And then we have the King of Wands here showing up. No, that's the Knight of Swords. But, you know, he's showed up with the Knight of Swords. So this, you know, you may be the Queen of Wands and are deciding to, you know, step away maybe from the connection. But this King of Swords is not having it, perhaps. Is not having it. However, you may know that things cannot be the way you want them to be. And so you're going to have to detach, you know, and show dispassionate compassion. You know, the Four of Cups, you know, she has this little sweatshirt on that says over it. Like, she's so over it. And not seeing, you know, or maybe this could be, you know, like spirit, you know. Maybe this could be, don't be too closed off, as there's still hope, you know, that the hand of spirit coming, trying to give her that cup and show her that there's more. Don't give up on this connection. Don't give up on this relationship. Don't give up on, it could be work, because, you know, the wands are all about ambition and passion. So it could be, you know, a job that you're compassionate, that you're very passionate about, that, you know, may not be going the way that you want, or you're thinking about leaving. So, clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have surrender to inner peace. And this card says, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So again, it's about, you know, focusing on your inner peace, not bringing anyone else's problems into your being, taking matters into your own hands, and you know, going into that quiet meditative state to focus on the stillness within and enjoying the peace that you can find within yourself. Successfully overcoming addictive tendencies, you know. Codependencies on, you know, this King of Wands. We have, like I said, we have a couple here. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So there could be some codependent energies here. Wow. So the bottom of the deck, surrender your belief in scarcity, you know. As, you know, all of the energies at the bottom of the decks, which is, you know, the main energies of the day. You know, the lapis lazuli is about, you know, not allowing the past to affect you. Justice. And, you know, surrender your belief in scarcity. So maybe you have a feeling like, you know, this relationship is not working out. I would never be able to find a love like this again. Surrender your belief in scarcity. It says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Who knows, you know, maybe that King of Wands will open up and see the greatness that is this Queen, his Queen of Wands. and will make the change. So this is interesting. So the Knight of Wands may be coming in with some information here. Knight of Wands may be coming in with some information, maybe wanting to fight for you, but it says surrender to silence here. So maybe this Knight of Wands, this King of Wands is coming in with this Knight, with Knight words, you know, Knight energy, still needing more maturity. And so it may not be worth listening to right now, because it says surrender to silence. It says in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Or maybe this Knight could have some harsh words about, you know, what has gone down. And it may hurt you. But clarifying this Four of Cups, feeling this rejection, this depression state, is surrender worry. Things may not have worked out the way that you wanted them to, but surrender your belief in scarcity. There's another blessing that is right around the corner. Surrender to trust. It says, trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions. Don't be swayed by this King of Wands' strong opinions about what you do. Take action to be confident in what you have chosen. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Here with the Queen of Wands, taking matters into your own hands. Surrender to that inner peace. Surrender the idea that you can help, that you can fix someone. I think I was just saying that. It says, it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. This king is accountable for his own healing. And he might put up a fight and say all kind of mean things to you, or maybe not. He could be saying all kind of loving things like, oh, I'm going to change. But you already know that, you know, change can't happen overnight. There's some things that need to be cut out in order for this relationship to work. And you guys both know what that is. You know, it may be hidden, but it will come to light. Here with the Moon card, it will come to light if you know, surrender to silence and allow that King of Wands to be in this hangman state. Surrender to effortlessness. And that's what you're going to do when you surrender to silence and not chime in. It says, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So you may have been trying to force this relationship to work. But Spirit is saying release that energy. Release that old way of doing things and trying to force things, and adapt the attitude of the passionate compassion. Detach yourself. You can give people a second chance, but again, setting healthy boundaries, knowing what you will accept and what you won't accept. But it says here, surrender worry. It says, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So, I wanted to get this other deck here. So let's get some more information on this Queen of Wands energy. The Hierophant. So you need to be, focused on spiritual guidance, going within, like the card underneath says surrender to inner peace. Go into meditation to get guidance from your higher self. Knight of Swords here. And you're going to probably be able to predict what this King of Wands is going to say, as we have the Knight of Swords here. With the Eight of Wands here, the message. What is this Knight of Swords going to say? What is this message? What is he's bringing? King of Pentacles. Maybe that is what he's promising, but can he deliver that? He may be saying, yeah, I want to be that man for you. But what are you going to, is he going to take the actions? Is he going to do the things that he needs to do to have you? Is he going to release any relationships that may be hindering? Will he release his ego? So the Star card came out. Wishing upon a star, wish fulfillment. He's going to tell you, like, you're his wish fulfillment. And then we have the Chariot card here, moving forward, willpower and determination. He's not giving up. He's not going to give up on you. Give me clarity for this information, for these cards here, Spirit. The Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. Let's get more clarity on there. It says surrender to silence, remember? So we have the Six of Pentacles. He may be bringing you messages saying that, I want to give you everything. I want that you give me, a balance, give and take. I feel the same way about you that you feel about me. I'm just going through so much right now that I need to work through. With the Nine of Nine of Cups. You are my wish fulfillment. Is the message that he's bringing, that he has for you. But I just have so much that I'm dealing with internally. And that's the thing. You may need to surrender to silence, because at the same time, it's up to him to figure out, or to your person to figure out, to heal themselves. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. Actions speak louder than words. And right now, with this with this Knight of Swords energy, he's just giving you words, opinions. Here with the Five of Wands, these are just ideas right now. They're, really not worth much. This is drama. The Five of Swords. Surrender all that drama and talk. And, make this and be about action. Whether this is work-related or a relationship. Well, looks like he may actually do that shit. Because we got the Sun card, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is that stable, fatherly figure. And then on the Sun card, we have, a couple here. Like, we will be successful together. We will have victory together. We will be enlightened. There's going to be so much passion And the Wands suit, you know, is all about passion. And we're going to be able to maintain this through, you know, all the chaos. I will hold you down and make sure that you are taken care of and protected with the King of Pentacles here. And so, you may feel like, I don't know, I'm over it, I don't want to give it another chance. You're worried about seeing all that can go wrong, but maybe not seeing what could go right. Having faith that Spirit can intervene. It says surrender worry. It says make a commitment not to live an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body and focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is always guiding you. So Spirit is, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. 7 of Pentacles. Endure. This may be tough right now, and things may not seem as though they're going to work out, but Spirit says endure. So as this Queen of Wands, you can take matters into your own hands and cultivate that inner peace. And, you know what I'm saying, just allow that King of Wands to do what he needs to do. Allow his action, make his actions speak for him. Or if this is a job, make them show you how much they value you, because you are very valuable. Very, very valuable. You add balance, heavily wisdom, and compassion to your environment. And you don't have to settle for less. Don't feel like this is the only situation that is available for you. Because it's not. There's so much abundance in the world. But let's get clarity for this energy down here. Clarity for this 4 Cups energy, please, Spirit. So let's focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to get any jumpers, any cards that want to come out here. It's been stubborn. Maybe you're being stubborn. It's time to release that stubbornness. And just keeping an open heart. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy that inner refuge. That's what you need to focus on. Just focus on yourself and keeping your peace. Judgment, 2 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Moon, and the 10 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. So, Judgment. really look at the situation. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you. You know, Spirit is sounding the trumpet. You know, it's time for you to answer the calling to ascend with the Two of Wands here. To ascend, to, you know, travel to higher dimensions, to travel to higher and deeper understanding with clarity, power, and triumph through the illusions that may be burdening, okay, I don't know what word I'm trying to say. But, you know, the illusion, cutting through the illusion so you can release the burden of confusion. Because this is a gift of destined commitment. Just be patient. Your ships are coming in. And you'll be able to take on the world soon with the World card. You know, everything will be coming together. You'll be able to understand why you had to go through certain things, why things had to go the way that they did. And you'll be able to juggle with ease in the midst of chaos. You have rocky the water and stuff is in the background, but this person is juggling that shit like it's nothing. With the Eight of Pentacles. Working on self. Working constantly on, you know, generating, creating that inner peace. With this new insight that you have to move yourself to calmer waters and overcome this codependency, codependent relationship or codependent ways of, you know, tying your happiness or putting your happiness in, or, you know, control of your joy in someone else's hands. Really seeing what's important and sowing seeds of the harvest that you want to receive or to reap. Transforming and getting your mind, body, and spirit on one accord and standing up for what you believe in, but also having faith in Spirit that, and having faith, focusing on the power of your heart and having faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Alright, so I think I'll end it there. Hope that provides you with some guidance for today, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.